Hello, and welcome to the 11th episode of the Go-To Techie Show. I'm your host, Isaac Swenson. As you can see, I'm not in my bedroom anymore on the couch. I am in lovely San Diego. I actually moved out here to go to college for media and stuff like that. So right now, I am kind of down at the pool area, just shooting this. And this is where I'm living at my apartments right now for the school. So yeah, and the sun's kind of bright. But yeah, it's hopefully next episode I'll be able to get a green screen back and should get back to normal show. But for now we're out here and we are shooting and I'm loving it. The sun's great. I got quite a big tan yesterday, but um, other than that I am doing great. Alright, so first off for this show, I was going to talk about signal boosters for your cell phone. Now there's several ways you can boost the signal for your cell phone. The first way is to get like a signal booster. You can get those from like Amazon.com or other sites like that. They range anywhere from $60 to $300+. So with your $60 one, you're just gonna get one that works for one cell phone. $300+, you get one, with all lots of bells and whistles and lots more great features. But you got to make sure when you're buying one that you get one that supports your the frequency that your cell phone functions at. Otherwise, you just waste your money and you won't get better cell reception. So yeah, I've never gotten a signal booster, but if you have bought one, let me know how they work, and I'll talk about that on the next show. Alright, the next way you can help boost your cell phone signal is some phones have Wi-Fi capability. So if your phone is one of these with Wi-Fi capability, you can connect to a Wi-Fi network, or if you don't have one already, you can put one in, and then it will help with you won't necessarily, basically your traffic or your data will be streaming over the Wi-Fi network instead of the cell phone network, so you won't really have to worry about the bad connection to your cell network. Also, you can do something, I don't know if you can see it really well, but this phone right here has a little, it's like an antenna. It's a place where you can put an antenna. So what you can do is you can build an antenna for your phone and then just point that antenna wherever the cell tower is. So if it's, over there, you can point it over there. So basically, here's a video from YouTube. I found it's really good. I've watched it a couple times. It's on how to build your antenna, but of course, you have to have a phone that has a place for an antenna connection in it. So you got to make sure that your phone has one of those before you try building one of these. Now, I've never built one of these either before, so if you have, give me a shout out and tell me how they work, because I would be really happy to know that. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is, I'm here at college, so obviously my room's a lot smaller. I don't have room for a huge 5.1 surround sound. So when I came out here in San Diego, I was looking for something that can charge my iPod, that has a radio, that can play the iPod through the speakers, has a line input and a remote, and decent sound quality. So what I came up with was the Sony Dream Machine. I got it at Best Buy out here. It's right by where I live. Yeah, the Sony Dream Machine. It's pretty cool. It has built compatibility for almost every iPod. You can wake up or fall asleep to your iPod, radio, or a buzzer. So it's three-way functionality for as far as waking up. Yep. It also has dual alarm clock function, so you can have two different alarms. So if your schedule fluctuates or something like that, you can set it. Has a audio line input, which I really wanted, so I can just plug my MacBook Pro into there and then get the sound right out of those speakers. And of course, it has a full function remote, so you control your iPod, your music, your radio from across the room with the remote. It's great. I love it. Haven't had any problems with it, but we'll see how it works out. So yeah, check it out. Here's a picture of it. You can get it for about $100 from Amazon.com, or I got mine at Best Buy. So, but yeah, if you go to a store, you're obviously paying sales tax. You don't pay any sales tax online. So yeah. But yeah, I like it so far. Well, and the sound quality seems to be pretty decent out of it. I mean, the speakers aren't that big, but it seems to have pretty decent sound for the size of the speakers it has. So yeah, we'll see how it continues to work out. Next week, I am going to be talking about Skype for your iPhone or iPod Touch, which I've been using for a while. I'm really excited about it. It works great. It saves me so much money on cell phone bills and stuff like that. So next week, I'm going to be talking about that. Alright, that about wraps up episode 11. If you have any tech questions, email me at thegototechie@gmail.com or leave a text or video response below this video if you're watching on YouTube with your question. And please, please, please subscribe to my podcast. Click the link in the sidebar, which is over there. And yeah, so that's about it for this show. Oh yeah, visit my website at www.thegototechie.com. Check out all my promotional offers and previous episodes. You'll find GoDaddy codes on there, so if you want to make an impact on the internet, start your own website or something like that, I have codes that will save you money. When you use those codes, that also helps to support the show. And since I'm in college now, I'm broke. I'm totally broke, like really broke. So yeah, if it be, you could use those codes. You'll get some free stuff, save yourself some money, and help support this show. Alright, that wraps up episode 11 of the Go To Techie Show. I'm your host, Isaac Swenson. Keep it sweet.